just like to make a bunch of noise just to see if y'all paying attention. Oh my goodness, do I have my glasses? I do. I do. I'm gonna turn this light down right now. Oh, hi, Jam. Hi, Marv. Good to see you. Chat. Bodie, hi. Hold on. Let me move my stuff. Chopper, get down. Chopper, get down. Did I press the right button? No, I didn't. I was like, did I press the right button? No, I didn't. Hi. What? You don't get your mom. Okay, fine. Fine. You're getting heavy. Hi, Dan. Perfect clip. No. Welcome in, y'all. How's it going? You said that scared the fuck out of me. I was in the bathroom and I heard that shit. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you like that. My bad. How's it going? Choppy's here, of course, because he likes to be the star of the show. Right, buddy? Yeah, I know. All right. There we go. Chelsea, how are y'all doing? It's good to see ya. We're gonna be dating some dads in today's stream. So welcome. Y'all have been begging me to freaking date Robert. So here we are, we're doing it. Also, if you're wondering what this is behind me, these little legs things, I'm in the process of building my new desk that my mom got me that's been sitting in this box for 3 months. So I'm just now getting around to doing that. So it's what's it called? It's a standing desk. So I'll be able to get up and down and move around for longer streams. So I'm very excited. Not date the dad bod. Oh my gosh, y'all have been right up your butt this week. I don't know what it is. And look, now he's just kind of chilling. This is all he wants to do. This is all he does. Chops. Chopper. Chopper, you hear me calling you. Chopper. And this is it. This is all he wants. Job. What are you looking at? He's looking at something. Oh, is there something at the door? Yeah. Look how little he is, y'all. It's ridiculous. Wait, your shirt? You like it? Bubby and I have matching shirts. We like to match sometimes, so. Yeah, he's got one too. Got it at Target. Thank you. This is literally like my favorite shirt of all time. I love it. The best shirt. Thanks. I went back to Target to try and see if they had any other like cool ones, and unfortunately they didn't have like any t-shirts at all. I was like, y'all just don't have t-shirts anymore? Like graphic tees? Y'all have none. So kind of sad. Tyrex, hi, welcome in. It's a sweet victory. Oh, that's copyright, isn't it? Well, yeah, you know what? I don't even really want to talk. I don't, because I'm still I'm not trying to talk about As Dusk Falls anymore, but it's consumed me, and I'm trying my hardest not to look up other people's playthroughs, because I want to re-experience it again and make different choices for y'all. They coming for you, copyright. I know, I gotta chill, but my brain sometimes just needs to sing it out, you know? Okay, let's open up that Steam. Let's open up Steam. Y'all ever look at like the page for a game? You know what I mean? Like you click on a game. Oh, y'all can't see that. What happened? Oh, it's display, got it. Okay, like I was saying, have y'all ever like clicked on a game and then just scrolled down to look at everything that it has? I was doing that for Phasmo. I do it a lot for Phasmo, because I always like to see if they have any updates. And people down here be going ham. Sometimes you find some crazy stuff though, so you gotta be careful. But yeah, I was like, ooh, what updates do they have coming up soon? So let me see. Cam High, putting men to sleep. What are you talking about? Let's talk about Last Stop. Oh my God. Are we ever going to move on from Last Stop? Ever? I don't think we are, honestly. That was a good game. I wonder who made that game. Like, do they have other ones like that? I wonder. The picture of the girl at the bottom? No, I don't want to scroll past. No. Okay, wait, where's the game at? Dream Chat, there it is. I was over here just looking at it. All right, I'm gonna close capture, display capture. And we're opening up Dream Daddy. We're opening it up. Yes. Oh, I forgot this game can be loud sometimes, can it? Hold on. Turn your ass down. Or maybe up. Nah, this should be fine. Let's date some daddies. Okay, we're gonna play some more Dream Daddy. By the way, I just uploaded a TikTok of As Dusk Falls. I'm trying to see what the algorithm likes, you know? And God! Okay, sorry. And so I feel like I wanted to try doing like longer TikToks just to see, you know, just to see what was going on. Oh my God, Alana! How are you doing? It's always good to see you. Oh my God! How are you, friend? How are you, family? I hope you're doing well. I was just talking about a TikTok that I just uploaded. Sometimes, like, I feel like my TikToks, you know, should be a little longer, but then I know that everybody has like a really small attention span, so I'm just like, I don't even know if anyone's gonna like this or see it. And I think I just got my answer because this one has been up for 30 minutes and only 24 people have looked at it and only one person has liked it. So I might delete this. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, just to see if the algorithm wants to pick it up or not. If not, I'll go back to editing my like short little like spurts. Oh, you've been working overtime. You said I need to install TikTok to support Chelsea. I appreciate that. You'll probably get sucked in. If you don't already have TikTok on your phone, just know you're going to get sucked in. It's going to be a time for you. Okay, so how did we do this before? We have to go all the way back. Oh my God, I saved Craig's date so many times. Can I delete some of these? Yeah, I have so many. Did I just delete all of Craig? No, I didn't. Oh, it brings me back to the top. Okay, that's annoying. Can I delete some of these? There's so many. All right, whatever. I'll worry about that later. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh boy, here. Go back to dad book.
You've got dads.
Oh. Mariah will. She may see if she has your TikTok. Yay! Oh my gosh. You said we wanted that Craig so bad. We wanted to save the game. That's true because I kept messing up. TikTok will make 3 hours feel like 20 minutes. Yes. Honestly, if I know I have to wait for something, I open up TikTok because I know that it goes by just like that. So can we please get Brian? We will get Brian. I'm going to date all the dads, but this episode is about Robert because y'all wanted me to date Robert. So I don't like Robert. I don't like him at all. Y'all know that. Y'all know this, but y'all are begging, pleading. Not Ginger Daddy. You said we wanted that. Oh wait, I read that. What did I miss? Okay, here we go. You will get stuck in a TikTok loop. Yes, you will. You said I would love to tune in longer, but I have college orientation today. But have a fun time today. You know what? I cannot art. Yes, you can. And thank you. Thank you for that. I hope you have a good orientation. You know, I hope it's everything you want out of a college orientation. That takes me back. Let me see. You said I've been working 9 to 5. 9 to 5? Wait, what time is it there now? Are you still working? Not can we please Febreze Robert? Okay, so Marm gets it. Right. Marm, he likes pineapple pizza. Pineapple pizza. No. Just no. Stop it. Ow! Ooh, my bracelet pinched my hairs. Ow! My bracelets were like, we're just gonna snatch it. Frick, that hurt. Ow! Anyway, Cyber, how you doing? How's it going? Chell, if we're being honest, I've been working 7 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. 6 days a week. I want to punch you in the throat because no, that's not good. That's not good. Pineapple pizza slaps. Why are y'all lying to me? Because that's literally one of the biggest, like, you know, goals that I have for this Tuesday coming up. For my birthday! For my birthday! I'll be doing a tip-a-thon. Not over here on YouTube. It's going to be over on Twitch because, I don't know, I get to have more fun and you know, be a little bit more reckless with my alerts over there than I do over here on YouTube. So, yeah, August 2nd, y'all. I'm excited. I'm very nervous for my birthday because I want to do a lot of things, but on a budget. Like, we are on a budget. Money is tight right now. I am on a budget. So, so I want to do like a nice like photo shoot in the house on a budget. And I've been looking at stuff on TikTok to help me out doing that. Let me see. I have to try and figure out how to get my camera working again. My other camera. If not, we're iPhoning it up, and that's fine. Cause listen, I'll never forget my roots. What else? We already have drinks, which is cool. And I'm doing everything indoors. Like, you know, the vid is still out there. The Backstreet Boys comeback concert is going wild. What should we call the other one? The Monka ass is out there too. Yup, we're calling it that. No, I like saying that. I don't want to relate that to a disease. Ruin her birthday with a nectarine she thinks is a peach. Did I tell you I tried a peach shortly afterwards? And it wasn't sweet. I didn't like it. It wasn't ripe, even though it was soft. Literally everyone's birthday in the next 2 weeks or so. That's because everyone that you surround yourself with is a Leo, and we're the best around. She wasn't ripe. I know. And nobody taught me how to make sure that it was ripe. I just picked her up and I was like, oh, she's cute. She matches my tattoo. And then I bought her. So, oh, you said Mariah stays on TikTok? TikTok is so addicting. But see, the way that I use my TikTok now is kind of like Google. I use TikTok for like Google now. So like my For You page is not even gaming stuff. I go on TikTok to be like, how to clean your I don't know, how to properly clean your tub or something like that. Or, what is better, salicylic acid, salicylic, I don't know how to say it, acid or lactic acid. I'm always looking up random stuff that you would not think to look up on TikTok, but I do it on TikTok. Sound it out. I'm struggling. Oh, she got the adulting TikTok. I do. It makes me so mad because like Ramel used his TikTok to like, he knew what the algorithm wanted, right? So he liked certain videos. So now his TikTok is strictly 3 things. 3 things, all right? Cars, right? It's cars, it's Valorant, and it's memes. That's it. And it's a special type of memes too. Like, it's not like memes that would make me laugh. Cause I look at them and I'm just like, this is dumb. I'll look at it and be like, Puppy, that's not funny. Or I don't get this. And he's like, oh, it's an Apex, it's a Valorant joke. And I'm like ew. Like I can't lay down with him and watch his TikToks. Oh God, I'd be like, skip this one. And then my TikToks are just full on chaos. 15 signs that you might be autistic. Different things that you might have suppressed when you were a child. How to make your vegetables last for 15 days instead of 5. What it's like to backpack in Europe. Like, it's so much. And then they'll sprinkle in memes, and then I like art stuff too. And then, all the ADD ones, all ADHD ones, all of those. Anything spiritual, zodiac related pops up. Skincare. I get all those. And once in a while, I will get a gaming TikTok, but it's only because I follow other content creators. That's it. Oh, and then pink sauce. I have a lot of pink sauce. Oh, I forgot. I also have a lot of true crime. A lot of true crime pops up. And Ramel would literally be here, like in the room, and he'll hear my phone go off, and it'll be like, her legs were cut off, her feet were cut off, her earlobes were pierced, her eyebrows were waxed, like that sound, but like, you know, somebody actually talking about a crime, and he'll turn to me like, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, why are you listening to that? I'm like, how about you leave me alone, okay? All right. So that's me. That's mine. Oh, his is also like a lot of like engineering stuff too. No, you gotta be crazy. My TikTok is bi TikTok, trans TikTok, ADHD, autism TikTok. Oh, TikTok. I said, oh, TikTok. Makeup, skincare. Yes. Gaming TikToks. Basically you and other gaming creators I follow. Thirst trap TikTok. Yeah. Her brows were filled with the wrong color. I was on accountant TikTok for a little while. That was fun. And then that went away. Oh, I'm currently on farmer TikTok. I'm enjoying farmer TikTok. Farmer TikTok is fun. Alana, you should get TikTok. Go ahead and get it. It's a good time. Yes, that one dude who like picks out the potatoes and he's like, oh, abundance. That dude, oh, I love him. He's a sweetheart. I live in an apartment. All right. I ain't got no room for no type of vegetable. I'm on accountant TikTok too, because I debated starting to be an accountant. Oh! I mean, I looked into, what was it called? Can I even talk about this? Never mind, I can't. Never mind, I won't say it. I'll talk about it later. But Marm, listen, I like learning how to tie ropes. Is that on Farmer TikTok? All right. No, it's not. It's on the other one. Got it. I thought we were still talking about Farmer TikTok because the last thing Marm said was, oh no, the last thing was accountant. Sorry, I'm behind on chat. No, Chell? I know, I figured it out. I crossed that finish line. I need to get on accountant TikTok. Honestly, all you gotta do is look it up. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm also on fitness TikTok now. If you use TikTok like Google, I'm telling you, if you use TikTok like Google, you can change your algorithm or whatever, your For You page, into whatever you want. Whatever you want. You have that as a backup plan. Oh no. My only feats is my backup plan. JK, I'll probably go back into vet care. Or voice acting or something. I would like to go into voice acting. That'd be pretty cool. Or starting my own like hair care brand. That's what I really want to do. That's been a dream of mine for a very long time, but I really don't even know how or where to start with that. Yeah, you said only feet seems pretty lucrative. Like, how you gonna recognize my feet? You know? Only ankles? I was not expecting what Marv said. I just read it. The second you search for anything, it starts flooding your For You page. It's like when I was looking for a dresser for our place and all I got in IG was furniture ads. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna be a professional snail breeder. Ha! I don't think snails need help with that. Honestly, I've seen the videos. I've seen them. But I love my TikTok page because honestly, I get a little bit of everything. It's so random, all the stuff that I get. And I love it. But you know why? It's because anything that, okay, that was rude. Anything that pops up on my For You, I like it. If I truly like it, I like it and I forget. Oh no, that ruins my algorithm. Because there's sometimes when I'll see something and they purposely like put in the hashtags like, you know, LGBT and everything like that. And I'll be like, yay! And I'll like it. And I'll be like, well, now I'm on this side of TikTok again. And the algorithm just looks at me like, you want to just stay over here? Because we keep meeting up. And I'm just like, I just support it. Let me see. What you doing watching those videos? What, the only cakes? Oh, the snail breeder. It pops up. It literally pops up. You could always try and do voice recordings of different voices and just pin it to your socials with a business email and someone might hire you for voice acting. Huh. Interesting. I've done a lot of research about it. And a lot of people are basically saying the same thing. Like, you should just get like a, what is it, a demo reel? So. Be who you are. You said, tell me why it's showing me nothing, but what's that? Bees keeping and not Tony Talks. Not be who you are for your pride. Okay. All right. Wait, I've seen someone had a bee as a pet. Like they had it on a string. How do you do that? Also, Mello, hello. How do you do that? Not a bee on a string. Right, that's how you killed the bee. How you got it on a string? They probably glued it. Oh, I didn't say hi to Star. Hi. Okay, let's do this. Let me drink some water because I'm already talking so much. I love playing this game with y'all because I really do just like talk to y'all most of it. Sorry. My bad. Okay. What are y'all saying? Oh. Okay, let me go ahead and read this. So we're asking out Robert now. That's what this one is about. I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Here we go. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times and Dadbook says he hasn't even read them. I haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. Ooh, I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this'll produce the same result. Hey man, I don't know. Okay, we are going fast. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. I walk away from the computer because at this point I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show y'all the light that that Supreme got me, but where is it? Oh, it's over there. Do y'all want to see it? It's actually super duper cute. Hi, Mika! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you like that. I get excited. excited when my friends are in the chat. I get excited. All right, y'all, look at this cute ass light. Hold on, I got some dog hair on it because it's my house. Of course I have dog hair on it. Look at it, it's a little peach. I haven't hung it up yet because I honestly want to take all this back here down and change it out, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But isn't this cute? Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm gonna try and make it light up. Look at her! She's so cute! She's so cute. Hold on. Look! She's so cute! Supreme, thank you again for this gift. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry because she's literally everything I wanted. It's a little peach! Ah! Isn't it cute, Biz? It's cute, right? Oh my god. Okay, all right. Oh, but see, the thing is, it came with like hooks, which is great. I can hang it up. The only problem is that it didn't come with a, hold on, unplug it. It didn't come with the butt. It didn't come with the butt. It just came with hooks, 2 little hooks, which one of them actually already broke. I'm a little sad about that, but I digress. And then the wire, so. Oh yeah, go on and twerk on that like button. What y'all doing? Thanks, Alana. Chelsea, do you have a P.O. box for gifts? I don't, but I have a throne. I have a throne. So I was gonna do that and wait until until I hit like maybe 10K, and then I was gonna get a P.O. box. Because P.O. boxes, they're like money to keep open. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I thought you could just open up a P.O. box and then that be it. The one around my way, they were just like, yeah, it's like $50 for like this size of a P.O. box. I was like, really? My Amazon locker is bigger than this. You wanna send me gifts? Oh. I mean, I do have a throne. I have a throne. If you wanna send me gifts. Not the Amazon locker. You said... You sending me a whole avocado? I can't. Should I just go on Amazon and look up avocado, put it on my throne list, and then just give you the link to that? Is that what you're gonna do? I love this light so much. There were 2 other lights on my list too. One that has instructions to like put the BHG and the other one to put shell. And I was like, oh my God, I would love that. And then the rest of the stuff, I actually need to update my throne list because some of the stuff I was like, ooh, I need this for my photo shoot now. And I ended up buying it for myself because who says you can't buy stuff off your own throne list, you know? Amazon Fresh is a thing. I will do it. Here, hold on. Let me pull up my throne, I guess. If y'all would like to look at my throne list, I will do it right now. Hold on. I gotta update some things first. Because a lot of stuff on here, I already got. Hold on. Un momento. Please, thank you. Okay. Yeah, my list is like, it's like meh, you know? I put some manga on here. I put a few other things. I put some gift cards because, you know, who doesn't like gift cards for their birthday? And then there we go. That's my throne wish list. You could set up an Amazon wish list too. So I had one. I had an Amazon wish list before, and someone told me that people can still see your address when they buy stuff for you from your Amazon wish list. And I was like, what? Really? And I had my Amazon wish list up for 2 years. 2 years. So I was like, that makes me really uncomfy. And then I found out for some reason, all these other content creators are like, why don't you have a throne yet? I was like, what? So it didn't show the Addy when I used it. Apparently you can, like, if you request to like take it back or something like that, it'll show the address or some little detail like that. But the fact that there is a way around it so people can see your address, I was like, oh no, I'm good, thank you. So yeah, girl, that's so dumb. Why Amazon do that? I don't know. And that's really scary. So I was just like, nope, I'm good. I've never heard of Throne before you, to be honest, but maybe it's more of an American thing. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, if you click on the link, maybe if you try setting it up for yourself, what happens? But yeah, so I got a throne list, and I really want like a big old cushion so I can put it in here. I really just want more things to like kind of fill up the space in here. Would be cool. Maybe some fuzzy socks. I do love a good fuzzy sock. That is my jam. I love a fuzzy sock or cute clothes for the dogs, because when it gets cold here, listen, the dogs don't like when it's too hot and they don't like when it's too cold. They're like me, so. You said, let me see, unless I've just never heard of it in general and it's super popular and I'm just Patrick under a rock. Who knows? Who knows? That's what I feel like. Literally all my other content creator friends were like, oh, I have a throne. And I was like, y'all see me in these streets creating content and ain't nobody say nothing to me. I be in these streets. I'm on every platform. I'm posting 6 days out of the week. And y'all ain't tell me. A lot of what these eyes for. Are you looking at my list? Oh, another thing that I got myself. I guess I could show y'all too. Well, this is just turning into a show and tell, but I promise we're gonna date Robert. I promise. I promise we're gonna date Robert. I promise. We're gonna do it. I got something else. Now this one I bought for myself from Amazon. Chapo, have you been sitting here? Chapo, he took my whole seat. Look. I can't even sit down. Chapo, move your ass. Oh, goodness, you said maybe. Uh-oh. I will cry, please. Shell, what you want for your birthday? I don't know. So let me see. I bought. Oh, can y'all hear me? So to cut back on my spending and to still feel like a bad beach, I got myself gel art nail polish. Ba-bam! Cause I'm determined. Can you focus? Yeah. So there's 12 like super brightly colored nail polishes in here. I'm super excited about that. And then I got some gems. I got some gems. You said what? What? You said man, what? Maybe, but I'm also wondering why there's only 3 likes on my Boo's live. What? I thought there was, there's 11 on my end. It was sitting at 3 for a minute though. Why y'all not twerking on the like button? Y'all threw your back out on somebody else's video? That's okay. Some gems. Yes, I got some gems. And I got these cute rainbow guys right here. Can you see that? So those are like the clips and stuff. And then that's it for now. The rest are coming, and then hopefully I'll be able to have really cute nails for my photo shoot indoors. Hopefully. So that's what I got myself. I also dyed my hair pink. I really don't know what else to ask for my birthday. I don't know. Why'd you say ma'am some gems? Yeah, because I want to feel like a bad beach. There we go. Maybe mine's is delayed. Yeah, I think just if you refresh or leave and then come back. Right? I thought they were really cute. Maybe mine's delayed. A throne? Okay, go sit in it. I guess I don't know how that helps with people seeing my address, bro. You're so silly. I cannot. Oh, beautiful rock. It's a rock. No, I was gonna turn into Mama Bear in a minute. Oh. Mine showed 2 likes. I had to leave and come back. Yay. Not you laughing at my SpongeBob reference. Do you like my shirt, Cyber? Look, 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 look. Look. Yeah. It's one of my faves. I got it from Target and I love it. I don't know what I want for my birthday. Y'all got me thinking about it now. I don't know. I have a new mic on there, but honestly, that's not like an emergency because I like this mic. I think I just need to work on soundproofing in this room. That's the problem. Target and Walmart got the best. They do. I haven't been in Walmart in like a year and a half now because nobody wears a mask in there and I get scared. Like my anxiety goes through the roof when I go into a Walmart. So, and now that we're like 3 years into the Backstreet Boys comeback concert, I can't. We've been streaming for 50 minutes and have done nothing. Okay, but do you love it here or not? Gotta get some of those little foam squares. For what? Wait, what are we talking about? Foam squares? I'm lost now. What are the foam squares? Hold on, let me... Oh, for soundproofing. I have those. They're actually behind her face right here. I have a bunch. Here, I'll show you. Oh. Yeah! I have a bunch here. Followed by some right here that y'all can't see. Some in front of me. Some over there. But they're not the squares. They're like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're the... It's not a hexagon. Is it a hexagon? Hexagon, pentagon? I think it's a hexagon. It's one of those. Oh my gosh. Anything on the walls is fine. It still works. Your audio it never was bad. I just don't like how sometimes a loud car will go by and y'all can just hear it. Y'all just hear it. Also, what is my camera doing? Hello? Hello? Fuck you. Why am I yellow? Oh, it fixed itself. Let me stop getting up. You said I'm new to all of this? Yeah, they don't have to be close together. You could just put them anywhere. You said, oh, so then it's like the gain on the mic or the noise compression. It's probably the noise compression. No. I don't know. I have to do a little bit more research because I've been messing around with the gain and I really like how the gain sounds right now. But at one point when I wasn't messing with the gain at all, y'all couldn't hear it like in the living room. I don't know. I don't know. Your camera said Marge Simpson. Actually, let me try and take the gain off right now and see what happens. Because I have an extra filter on here. All right, so that filter is gone now. Well, it looks like the mic is still picking up bisque. But what? That's nothing new. He's like playing with a toy right now. Still picking up that, but I'm like right here, so it doesn't matter. To be honest, maybe it's just me, but I've never heard anything happening outside your window. The only thing I've heard is Ramilla first screaming at Valorant and the boys. Really? Really? No, cause like, okay, cause my mic, as I'm talking right now, I'm in the yellow, which is where I like to be. And then when that car or whatever goes by on the street, we go halfway up into the green. So it's kind of amazing that y'all can't hear it. Because I think, didn't Lil come in here once and say like, oh, I hear it. I have headphones on. Like he can hear everything. So I've been paranoid of it since. Y'all have never, I'm putting the gain back on. I'm putting the gain back on right now. I didn't know that. All this time I thought, y'all can hear it. Boop. All right. There we go. The gain is back. I only do it like 0.1 decibel. So, or 0.2. Yeah, I watch from my TV, but even on my phone, I don't hear anything. That's fantastic. Thank you for letting me know that, because I've been panicking this whole time. And then the gain on my mic here, like I have gain control on the computer, I have gain control on the mic. I usually stay on the third dot here. I've been paranoid about it since that Say Yes game, because I looked back at the footage on that and I was like, why does my mic sound weird? And Ramel even said, your mic sounds fine. I guess I was just being picky. Okay, you know, let's get back to Dreamzanity. You said I'm watching on my phone and I don't hear anything. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. I really didn't. I'm over here freaking out for no reason. I've only heard you and the fam. All right. Okay. That's true. I would love it to where like the mic shuts off if Biscuit like barks. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. He's been quiet right now, but what's wrong, Biss? B. You and your fat head self. Okay. Not the woof woof. Okay. Here we go. We are 47 minutes in and I've done nothing. Can I put a marker here? Add a stream marker. Stream marker added. Markers appear in the video. Yup. Now I know. Now I know how to do it. Okay. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her her favorite pie. And now I want pie. Yeah! Okay. I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing the ingredients together for the crust until I get a nice dough. This is making me hungry. I can't read this. I can't. I'm making a pie. Ah, man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375, but I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist on my grandmother's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about it. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? More cherries, salt, almond extract. Does this matter what I choose? I don't think salt is gonna bring that bad boy out. More cherries might be a little too much. I do like almonds. Right, like salt? Ew. Oh, maybe if this was like a caramel pie, but other than that, no. Okay, some almond extract, yeah. Oh, it's almond extract, duh. Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. I finally get the pie in the oven. How long am I supposed to leave it in there? 50 minutes? I'll just wing it. Amanda's going to be so excited. That kid loves a good pie. I have a seed. This is not good. Right, I've never tried almond extract. I usually do vanilla or peppermint. I'd probably put salt, to be honest, because I'm just wild like that. But what if you put too much? This is gonna taste like eggs. I don't know. Now the pie is gonna be like eating a cherry and someone threw almonds at you. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Yo, Pops, what smells like pie in here? It's pie, sweetie. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes. Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get at me? Fine, you caught me. Nothing. I've been leading a double life. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder and I'm aspiring actor. I am a bank robber. The lifestyle is calling me back and I must go. One less job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way. I love the writers for this freaking game. Oh, let me pull my little head up. There we go. Show his true baldness right there. What smells like pie? The pie. Right, a double life. Hi, Queen. Welcome in. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciate the years we spent together, but a trade-up is a trade-up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in peace. Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh. Y'all don't hear that? The cops just went by. It's crazy y'all didn't hear that. Okay. Hi, Mike. I'm so late. Oh, it's okay. You're fine. We've just been talking for an hour. Eggs, Chell? Listen, eggs was the first thing I came up with because I ate eggs earlier. Oh my goodness. Mike, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. We don't hear nothing? Okay, okay. I'm gonna stop freaking out. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Well, was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally created chlorine gas? Well, that's a bit of an exaggerate. Was it art when you just eat the pie, Panda? I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes out of the sides of the buttery crust glistens and the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. Oh. What's wrong? Is it not good? Oh. Amanda winces and fans her mouth. No, I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right, the pie is pretty incredible, as it always is. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the house down. I got a few dad tricks up my sleeve. This is hilarious. What the heck kind of brownies? Wait, no, what? What about Why did he have chlorine wow, I said glass, I said grass, gas, Chelsea, gas. Imagine getting a hard-boiled egg in the middle of your birthday cake. Honestly, I would just eat around it. I'd eat around it. I'd be like, you know, I just go around it. There's this place here in Georgia called Piece of Cake. And for your birthday, I think you get a free piece of cake. So I'm going there. I'm excited. Plus, you know, I'm watching my sugars anyway. So I didn't want to bake a whole cake for myself. So I'm going to get a slice of cake because it's so good and they have red velvet and you know that's my jam. So out of the brownies. Oh my God. You said I throw it at whoever baked it and keep eating. Not you throwing it and then still eat it. Throw the egg and just eat the cake. Okay, maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid. as the media makes us out to be. Maybe we are a society, as a society, should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. Huh? Dad, your sleeve is on fire. I run to the sink and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retreats to her room to do homework. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both start getting ready for bed. He better not message us. I decide to check Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert. Huh, hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. Not him messaging me this late. He needs a good punch in the throat. Why are you messaging me this late at night? This says, I know it's cut off. It just says, hey, get Bubby, hey, get Bubby, hey, I'm outside, come outside. What is it? Or what is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dock room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening on screen. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. I look out my window and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. I open my door and I open my door to try and figure out what's going on. Hey.
Hey.
Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping.
Huh.
It's no fun.
Huh.
Come hang out. Dude, wait. I love red velvet. Red velvet cake is so good and it gets a bad rep. Right, come on, Robert. I gotta make Arthur coffee cake for his birthday this year. Have I ever had coffee cake? Ooh, no, if you go to Starbucks, they have like a cinnamon coffee cake. That's my jam right there. I love that thing. Oh, I haven't thought about it in a long time. That's good. Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Sure. Cool. You plan on going out like that? I look down and realize that I am, in fact, not wearing pants. I mean, I don't mind. Right. One sec. I run inside and throw on my going out pants. What are going out pants? Shoes and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. Ready? Ready. Hop in. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and gas station receipts out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac. What is this jiggling? You like Tom Waits? Hoist that rag. I don't know what that means. Tom who? Should I be saving these? Let me go ahead and save. There, I look. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, all right. He lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. Not cracks the door while we're driving. 65 miles per hour. We drive together in silence. He's not that bad. Oh my God. If I'm in bed, you're getting ignored. Right, exactly. What is this truck? It's janky. Not janky. I like this little pineapple sticker. So where are we going? Whoa, the music changed. I just realized that. Can y'all hear it? Hold on. Y'all hear that? Robert doesn't respond. Robert? Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm in it for the night. I settle into my seat and watch streetlights pass by. Are those warrants? I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does. but there's something a bit more there that I just can't place. Are you okay, bro? We're gonna save again.
Oh?
Just Peachy.
Oh.
Stop looking so nervous. I'm not, don't. All right, I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on, we're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. I sit down and... Why did he have to do that so creepy? Ah, you said they go in a murder town. I can't. Okay, I sit and take in the view. Okay, we're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us as lights blink in the distance. Off to the side, I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's all so gorgeous, sorry. This is where I'm tired of this man. I'm tired of this man. I'm tired of this man. Why y'all got me dating this garbage man? What is happening? Why? What? I'm kidding. I hate you. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with... This is my little spot where I come to think. It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from under his jacket. It glints in the moonlight, and I suddenly realize what it is. Oh shit, that's a knife! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my god. Please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either. I can't. Okay. Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh. I breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was gonna stab you just now? What? No. I hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. Laugh, play along. Laugh, play along, laugh, play along, laugh, play along. Laugh, play along, laugh, play along, laugh, play along. I'm gonna play along. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Yay! We got the eggplants! Oh my god, that's not a knife. This is a knife. This is also a knife. He could stab me, and I... No. Ah, nothing gets past you, huh? Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands it to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell if you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. He and I laugh. Have you ever whittled before? What are these random questions? Like, what? Considering I'm not a grandpa? No. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Okay, but I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and have come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Okay, Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground, perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is gonna splinter. Isn't the most important thing safety?
Oh.
No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. I can't with this game. They're calloused and covered in little white scars. They are very nice hands. I'm sorry. You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs.
Knife that wood.
What? Hello? Y'all, really? What did he even ask? I clicked the button on the side of my mouse. Sharp stick, pencil, knitting needle. I'll call it a knitting needle. But only one? You made a useless knitting needle. This is wild. This looks like a popsicle stick. Tell me about this one. Popsicle stick, tongue depressor, flatworm. Now all you need is to carve up some wooden juice, wooden fruit, and a wooden freezer. You made a popsicle stick. Knife that wood. What's the story here? Toothpick, bubble popper, something to make me look tougher. It's working. I think you could take me in a fight, probably. Tough guy accessory. This is actually kind of fun. I don't know why, it's just fun. Did we just make an egg? A chicken nugget? I don't know. A Ouija board? Please don't eat that. You made Robert a copter phone. Oh my god. What is that? Nice form. What's it supposed to be? It's you. Louisiana. A self-portrait. Good old Louisiana. Beautiful place. Got stabbed there once, you know? Or was it Kentucky? You made up Louisiana. Oh, God. Is it a chopstick? Chopstick righty. Chopstick lefty. Chopstick ambidextrous. It's a stick. This is such a weird game and I love it. What? If you keep this up, you'll be a whittling pro in no time. Swan, duck, new friend. We'll call it a swan. You made a Louisiana, right? Nice work. The meanest bird. Oh, it was double sound. What is that? Beautiful handiwork. What do you call it? big old dog. The spirit of the Mustang. Sir Horsington the Brave. I'm gonna do spirit of the Mustang. How poetic. Not horse. I'm gonna say, are we done? Robert and I stayed in silence for a while, carving out pieces of wood. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife. Ah! While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? He's got plenty of jacket pockets. And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. Tell me why I feel like that bandana used to be like white. Hold tight. He hops off the truck and I can hear him rummaging around in his car. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of antiseptic onto the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little sexy. I guess I'm a real whittler now. That you are. Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood?
Oh.
Cryptids? Tons of them out here, you know. Not cryptids. Like Mothman and stuff? Mothman is bullshit. But yeah, this town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can't possibly comprehend. Honestly, I don't trust the woods. I don't. I just don't. No. Because there's stuff in there. There's stuff in there. You know, there's stuff in there. Same with the ocean. I don't trust the ocean like that. Like the deeper you go into the ocean, we don't know what's down there. There was a reason why NASA first started off as trying to find stuff in the ocean. And then all of a sudden was like, you know what? We're going to go up. What made them go up? What you find down there, huh? So, yeah, I would love it if they could like keep looking though and see what they find, but who knows? Okay, I think about my entire time in this city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad. You ever hear of the Dover ghost? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story. Let me drink some water, Robert, because you be talking a lot. Okay, music. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, what's happening here? Stop! Stop! All right. All right, what did I see? Robert is so hot, I don't care. I do not care. That's crazy. Okay. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. I think that was his ex-wife. You don't know Betsy, but oh, never mind. She's a big pup. Never mind. His dog. Okay. Pitbull. Oh yeah, he did talk to us about that. Okay. Real intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. Life, all's good. Okay. That was typed weird. Okay, second day. I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching in the morning.
Really?
Really? It gets a little late and we set up camp. But it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing. Dead silent. Oh, you always know it's a problem when it's dead silent.
Oh.
Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life right outside my tent. Me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing. Nobody's there. But there's this feeling. Not sure if I can quite describe it. I know something is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know that I should be too. And then I see it in the distance. A man, but if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it. It just looked wrong. Big, arms too long for its body, black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Oh, bye. Then it disappeared. I hear one yelp from Betsy and I turn around to check on her, but she's gone. Into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night, and I don't think I've slept right since. Huh? The dog got kidnapped? The dog? That's terrible. I'm so sorry. They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl. Why you take me out here then? Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right?
Whoa.
I was messing with you until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. I hate you. I strain my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I barely can make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that? We should go.
Whoa.
What the? Robert and I slowly... Okay, you gotta chill with this vibrating. Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away, back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that? The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on the wildlife preserve. Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves. We sit in silence for a little while longer, the fear of whatever that was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city. Thanks for coming out. This was fun. This was terrifying, Robert. Don't call me again. I'm blocking you. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. Had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette. Been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in this sea of regret. I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought would make me happy that I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think. Oof. Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all of the times in my life when I've been sad, and there's a great many of them, but there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held on to that kept me going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. That sucks. I'm glad you told me. Maybe we deserve to be eaten, but no! Okay, let's save again, because I'm trying to get that best one. So that sucks. I'm glad you told me. It must have taken a lot for you to want to tell somebody this.
Oh, no.
You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father? I think about it for a second. All the time. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret or wish I could have done better, but I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does. It's funny. I look at you and your relationship with your daughter and it just seems perfect. It isn't. At least you're there for her. I stare out the window at a blur of passing trees. I just hope I'm a better father to my kid than my dad was to me. This is getting heavy. Quayla, hi, welcome. How's it going? What did your dad do? We're dating this dude named Robert. He's kind of crazy, but I kind of like it now that he's like opening up, but he's still like, you know. It's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Don't think he ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mom. You hate him? No. I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. When I think about all the happiest moments in my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex, and he just wasn't there. It hurt like hell when I had to leave him to die in that Belarusian... Okay.
Whoa.
What? I turn and smile at him. No, he's retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. Yay! All right, we both break out into laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. All right, I'm doing well. How are you, Quayla? I'm doing good. We're chilling. I really like playing Dream Daddy because I get to like talk to y'all about stuff. I don't know. This game really makes me talk. Like in general, I'm reading stuff, but it also makes me like want to start up conversation with y'all. New hair color, nice. Thank you. I really like the black and pink. I was gonna go to a lighter brown on this side, but I really enjoy it. Oh, give me 1 second. Actually, I have to step away. I'm getting a call. All right, I'm back. Not Blackpink in your area. Ah! Hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, Andrew. Hope you had a good day. Ooh, excuse me. We're playing Dream Zaddy. Come on, working man. You said I'm home from work. How was it? Was it stressful? Or was it just like a really chill, like, whatever type of day? You said it sparks a lot of conversation. What does? What were we talking about before? Ooh. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I've been up all day. It was slow today. Mostly had to stock inventory. I like stocking inventory. When I was doing retail, oh my gosh. Like, I ain't have to talk to nobody. I just gotta put these things away. Always nice. That was a great feeling. Until there were days where it was like, I could be home, like working on my content, and I'm wasting time being here. Oh, I hated those days. Oh, goodness. The game, you said it makes you talk a lot, and you said it sparks a lot of conversation. Got it. Okay, thank you. Sorry, y'all gotta remind me of what I be saying. Okay. Let's get back into it. Huh? What? You got the most random bits of merch today? Really? Interesting. Oh. Oh, there was something else I wanted to do. I'm sorry, gonna step away one more time. Hold on. Alright, I'm back, beach. Not your burp being picked up on the mic. I'm so tired of you. I guess. Okay, what does it say? We got the ADHDs. I get it. Like what? Don't you close these dogs in here?
Can you open that?
Huh?
You want to hear all this stuff for one minute?
No, I don't.
Open the door.
Can you open the door, Bubby?
No.
I'm working.
I got my cock out.
No, you don't. And I'm on YouTube. Why would you say that? Oh God. I hate it here. You said we all because he didn't want to open the freaking door. He was like 2 feet away from it. Ramel, why? I don't know why he's like this. What he said, I don't want to talk about it. I'm upset. I'm upset. Oh my God. He just opened the door again and said 50,000 on his head is disrespect. Shut! Your cousin Alana says hi.
Oh, hi, Alana.
Close the door! I hate you. I will fight you. I will fight you. Little beach. Oh my God. He really said that. I gotta scrap the whole video. Look at ya! Look at us! I'm not even gonna read this. He gave us something great, awesome. Get out of here. I'm upset now. Get out of my face. All right. Unclean. No, you don't. Okay. Well, not you calling my bluff. You gotta be loud. You ain't gotta be loud. Ridiculous. All right. Let me see here. Okay, so I tiptoe into the house, careful not to wake up Amanda. Wake Amanda up. You said be louder, it's funny. No. Whoa, where'd you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptid hunting. You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? Amanda! Lang, you know what? It's fine. I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda. She stops. Love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincerely like that, but I love you too. Night. I chuckled to myself, then finally decided to go to bed. All right, how did we do? Is that the end of the date? Oh, God. What'll we do?
You're a straight shooter. I like that.
I think that said he's a straight shooter. I like that. love you too, but why are you weird about it? Oh my God, knife dad.
You've got dads.
Oh. Okay, no, we're not focusing on Matt right now. How many hearts do we have for Matt? Matt would literally just be half an episode. And then we have, okay. Trying to see where we're at. We have none here, right? Yes. Hugo has none. We don't talk about Joseph. Joseph sucks. Okay. Back to Robert. This is the last one. Hey. Okay. You know what they say. Save and continue. Yes, let's do it. So many dads. Joseph, a user. Yup, exactly. So after this episode, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dads left. Really? We still got 4 dads left, and we have made 8 streams out of this. Crazy. All right, so this is the last one. We're finishing up Robert. Here we go. Okay, I haven't spoken to Robert since that night we drove out to his thinking spot. He seemed unusually sober then, like more so than the usual amount of sober that Robert is, which is already a lot. I'm sorry, somber. I said sober. Somber. My bad. I've been thinking about him and hope he's doing okay, but I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. I don't know why. I feel like I can't read today. Cannot read today. I'm making a lot of silly mistakes. Gay Bubby. Hey, Gay Bubby. Guess who's getting their drink out tonight? I take a look at my dad book messages. There's a flurry of them from Robert. He seemed weirdly not drunker than usual, right? Guess it's you. Also me, but mostly you. Yeah, dude. Right now? Why? I don't know. Let's say yeah, dude. I type back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we ride. Yes. Maybe at Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. Amanda! Amanda pops her head into the hallway. Music I don't recognize blaring from her room. Stop. I'm hanging out with Robert tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who is my friend? I have friends. I'm happy for you, Dad. People enjoy my company, Amanda. Ugh. Dad, I'm so happy for you, for your continued development as a human being. What are you listening to? Sad shit. Sad shit, why? Amanda, language. What would Grandma think? Oh, Amanda, language. Sad stuff, sweetie. Aww. Holy stuff. Lay off me, Pops. Amanda goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her sad stuff. Why is she saying it like that? Sad shit. I put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Nick's. Is this new? Is this a different screen? I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall, smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realize that he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess. It actually seems like he combed his hair and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. Hey. Hey. You take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second, don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. Oh, okay, no. We've seen this, but I don't think we ever saw, like, the other one. See, he showered. Y'all happy? How many days has it been, Izzy? It's been, like, 15. That man's, peaches were stuck to his leg at that point. Literally glued to his leg. All right? I don't even want to know what type of fungi was between that space. He got depression. Leave him alone. Okay. I mean, since you got depression, you get a pass, I guess. By the time I get inside, stop scratching me, chaps. Okay, by the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. What? To you, to us, to toast. What am I supposed to say here? Save to you, because guess what? You took a shower. Here's to your continued existence. Yay! Look at that. Look, it worked. Yay! Chavo said you will give me head pats. I'm literally doing that. That's why you might see this arm moving. That's what I'm doing right now. Hi, John. How's it going, John? We're playing Dream Daddy again. How are ya? How you been? Whiskey's like in my light. Okay. We clink whiskeys and I watch him sip his rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. Oh, okay, so he's sipping. He's not just like, ah! Yeah, okay, got it. How are ya? I'm doing pretty good. It's going well. I'm waking up from a nap. Nice. I love that for you. I'm good. I'm actually a little tired. So this is a shorter stream. I'm just going to be playing through this date and then we'll be calling it. I have another TikTok to post and I have some more to edit, but I will probably do that tomorrow. Excuse me. So what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll kill some time before we go burn that old abandoned house in the woods. Huh. It's definitely not as fun as if it's abandoned.
Hey.
Aren't you a Christian? Mary pops over the back of the booth, a glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right here. I look around the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly.
Come on.
You replacing me with a new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. The guy, not them sliding her closer. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What, do you got a court date coming up? He does. He looks handsome. He'd never convince the jury. Let's do this one. He would have had to shave first. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Seriously though, what's up with you? Robert stares down his drink, suddenly looking serious. It's Pappy? Oh, we're not doing this. It's Pappy. Doctor says it's cirrhosis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. Just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Gabriel, don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke around is his pappy. Whoops. Not the whoops. They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it in the dim glow of the bar's lights. Is this true? I look at his life, then I look at mine, and I know history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my God. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in What's that? Acapulco? Acapulco? Yeah. They watch the sunset every night. Probably screw like okay. All right. Okay. Enough. It's time to stop. Robert is so unserious. Like, Robert, why are you like this? Robert, please. Robert, Rob is a troll. Like I can't gauge it. As someone who is as gullible as it comes, like I just can't. Wait, aren't rabbits the ones who screw a lot? Oh, sorry, didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot. Please stop saying the word screw. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up, he gets up out of the booth. Me and Gabriel are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with? Mary casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp. This place is dead anyways. This was supposed to be a date with us. Why are you here? Should you be home? With your gay husband? Okay, we exit the bar and find the typical empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for dramatic effect. What is going on? Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. They do that in this part of town all the time. I've always wanted to do one. You know all those stories are fake, right? Pretty much all of my stories are fake. This is research. Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him. Come on! We can't just crash it, can we? Don't be such a square, gay puppy. Just act like you belong. Robert's saddles? I'm gonna say saddles, even though that says siddles. Up to the tour group, I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Not you saying screw over and over again. Oh my god, it's the same dude that was the DJ. Oh my goodness. Okay, hey. It was in this place in 1694 that the most infamous witch trials were held. To date, we do not know if the people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it is wildly reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar to this very day. It was actually 1692. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. Dude, I don't know. Hey, Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for our new book. Robert, please. Robert's doing the absolute most. Wait, don't miss she has the merry go-aways in there? The merry go-aways? What? Wait, what? Thanks for noticing, Johnny. Someone did? What the fuck are y'all talking about in chat? I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay, anyway. You may have seen our guest cameo on Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. A couple of people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert's good at this. Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop. We like to keep a low profile, easier to catch ghosts that way. They've definitely been here. Been standing next to them the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know. As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven himself mad. But whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour. Man, didn't know about that, man. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. He seems to be getting flustered. Hey. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street. That tour guide's shirt is so cool. Or it's cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders. I need that t-shirt. Well, guess we're in this for the long haul then. Just follow my lead, don't arouse too much suspicion, and we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time. Hey. All right. Our group arrives at an old, decrepit, colonial-style house. A quick pause in the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people on the ghost tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor. Hey. I do private ghost haunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional vaudevillain mime work. Tourmaster Quinn gives out headshots to all of us. His resume is on the back. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This is the home of the noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was wildly popular in the late 19th century. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Barclay. She unfortunately died of consumption, shortly after the turn of the century, but several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light from the attic. Oh, hello? Oh, what? Oh! Oh my gosh, Alana, thank you so much for the $10 dono. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. Oh, that's so cute. I love you always finding new stickers. Always. Oh, good night. Have a great day tomorrow. Thank you again so much. Oh. Fitzwilliam sounds like one of those names I'd make up for you. Yeah, it does. Like Chellifer Fitzwilliams. Oh, that was such a delayed response, but thank you. Yay, I see it. Oh, Alana, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, gotcha. All right, I see that now. Thank you. I was like, wait, I was looking at the screw message again. I was just like, what? So stupid. Okay. To be honest, it'd be funnier if it was even more delayed, because then it would seem so random. Did I read this? Well, I did now. Okay, I guess you could say that she was consumed by her work. Chapo, stop scratching me, please. No, you're hurting my leg now.
I am so sad.
No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. Little known fact is that it was a murder-suicide.
Right.
I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure. And we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered down, censored version they teach you in school. But if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. Can we? I think everyone would much rather hear what this world-renowned ghost historian has to say. Right, everybody? The group murmurs in agreement. This is a topic. This is a topic. No, I clicked too fast. I was trying to stop it from, going because it like messes with my eyes when I'm trying to read it. Okay. Ah, yes. Though it's rarely covered in traditional textbooks, Dorothy Pembridge was caught in a fierce rivalry with fellow local author Arthur Livingston Price. Arthur's books were blatant ripoffs of Pembridge's work and consistently sold better. Pembridge was enraged by this and confronted Livingston Price at his home with plans to end his life. Their bitter feud surprisingly blossomed into a torrid, passionate affair. After many months of secret courtship, Pembridge followed through with her original plan and poisoned Livingston Price in his sleep. Overcome with unexpected grief, Pembridge polished off the last of the poison and died by her lover's side. Reports say that couples who enter this house will no doubt doom their relationship to a bitter end. Hey, man, I should bring my wife here. Oh! The entire tour group laughs heartedly. I'm kidding, my wife is dead. Dang! Oh my god! The crowd gasps. She was killed by a ghost. The crowd gasps again. I'm just messing with you guys. A nervous chuckle ripples through the crowd. I can't with him. Oh my god. Get Joseph to bring Mary, right? Okay, the tour guide sees this as an opportunity to take back the group and addresses us with some razzle-dazzle. Haha, what an interesting story. Now I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can't handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm bored. Mary turns, is she like a teenager? This is a grown woman with 4 kids. Act like it. Okay, Mary turns to a young guy looking at his phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey kid, fancy buying a gal a drink? The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. I think I could exorcise your demons if that's what you're looking for. What is happening right now?
Hey.
Don't write checks. Oh my gosh, she really said that. She really said that. His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Rob as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? We're not just gonna talk about how you're married. Okay. Oh my God. Sure, Mary. Good man. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street. Not take it sleazy, fellas. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both.
Hey.
Our last stop, this burial ground is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the wharfman, the vampire of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way out to this cemetery, the actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. That's not a real thing. That is absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee there's one you don't know. Robert looks over at me and smiles. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Loomis and I met?
That's the good stuff.
No! The entire group shushes the tour guide. Wow! Okay, fine. Tell the story. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when, I was just a Bible salesman, a traveling grifter, carnival barker. I'm gonna go with a Bible salesman. Traveling around the state, not only spreading the good word, but becoming closer to the man upstairs myself. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident, but little did I know that this city had a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter who was an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine, all that. Wait, yes? Who was the famous ghost hunter?
Hey.
Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour group gasped.
Hey!
Georgia Mathers? She's a legend. You know her? Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie. Anyway, we were in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. Now, we had been warned by the old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchmen, wailing ghosts of the wharfmen. Whatever, your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask, but the Dover ghost? Man, tell him, Loomis. So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of selling Bibles. Working a couple of short cons, running a dunk tank, selling Bibles. Saving souls and selling Bibles. Also saving a couple of Bibles. This is stupid. He said saving souls and selling Bibles, also saving a couple of Bibles, but never selling any souls, except my own. But that's another story. I can't. Chapo, you getting papaus. You getting bum papaus. No. Get. All right. The story is so... Okay, I lead over to the tour master quid. Won it back in a fiddle competition. I found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. And thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal, but after about an hour, excuse me, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word.
Whoa.
Run.
Hey.
The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening. Some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Something grabbing my ankle. Robert has the whole crowd hooked, line, and sinker. You could hear a pin drop. I've only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was when that thing started dragging me. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but I knew it was no place I wanted to go. I wasn't sure I was going to die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor by, God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like, I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to put one together. The arms were too long. Its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What'd I do? What'd I do? Right, yeah, what'd I do? What any good person would do. I lunged for, what was his fake name again? Oh my God, Daniel? Is it Daniel? I think it's Daniel Mixturgis. We're saving. I'm gonna go with Daniel. Daniel. Yes! Yes! I grabbed his hand and entered into a tug of war with the unholiest of forces. I thought I was gonna be torn in half, but I had God on my side. The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket, and to this day I can remember what passage it opened up to. Now, you know I don't know any of these. I am not Corey Kenshin. What am I supposed to pick on here? D, help me. Not Drag's body, it's chat. Oh my goodness. Not that big. Went down to Georgia reference. Was it? I have the power of God and anime on my side. Pick Austin. What is it? Okay. With a horrifying growl. What is that one? Somebody Google it. I don't know what it is. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Okay, Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground, exhausted. We were both covered in blood. That damn creature clawed into my chest, got me real good, had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that's how I got this scar. I followed Georgia Mathers to the end of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room, but I had never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Oh, it's a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay. I should have known that because there's this movie on Netflix and they're constantly making that joke. And I forgot all about it because I was sitting there watching it too and Ramel was cracking up. And I was like, what does that mean? And he told me before. Oh, God. Okay. Steve Austin is too iconic. Do y'all know what movie I'm talking about? Okay. The title of the movie is, oh my God, I can't remember. It was like something America, but basically it takes like the founding fathers of like America, right? And it makes it into a action movie. Like I'm talking about the testosterone running through that movie is toxic as hell. It's so bad. It's so bad. I was like, Bubby, why are we watching this? And he was just like, it's so bad, it's funny. It's so bad, it's funny. I can't remember the name of it. I cannot remember the name of it, but it's, maybe we'll watch it in Discord one day. Oh my God, I used to. That sounds fascinating to watch. Literally, it was wild. Like there's a scene where you have to find one of the founding fathers. I can't remember who it is. But anyway, there's a scene where like it takes place back in the day, like 1776 or whatever, right? Like it takes place back then. And there's a scene where they have like Tokyo Drift horses. And I'm like, what is happening? They got like glow in the dark stuff on. Because it's crazy. It's wild. Abraham Lincoln is in it in the beginning and he dies and George Washington is like trying to like avenge his death. No, you know what? We gotta take a break. I gotta find it now. Yes, America, the motion picture with Channing Tatum, Matt Thompson, Will Forte, Andy Samberg, Jason Mantzoukas. I love that man's voice, but I cannot remember. Sam Adams. He plays Sam Adams, right? And that dude, you know how Samuel Adams has like a beer? That character is constantly drinking beer and drunk. Oh, this movie sounds wild. It's on Netflix. My boy Andy? Yes, the movie is so stupid and so toxic. I was like, what is happening? And then Thomas Edison turns out to be an Asian woman. And I'm like, what is going on? And they try to burn Thomas Edison at the stake because they think she's a witch because she knows how to work electricity. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Yes. I'm not even joking. And then who's the other one? One of them, the one that like kills Abraham Lincoln, it's in the very beginning. It's not even a spoiler, y'all. Y'all already know the history. He's like a werewolf. I was like, what's happening? What's really going on right now? It's crazy. I told Arthur the palm is itchy and that apparently it means money is coming soon. And he said, well, I did find my Nigerian prince today because he got a spam email. That's a superstition that I actually believe in because 9 times out of 10 when my palm is itchy, I do somehow get some type of money. Oh God, I need to watch this with y'all. I will literally end stream right now and we can watch it in Discord because it is wild. What year is this movie? It's new. It's new. It came out last year. I gotta put a clip in the Discord and y'all could, oh my God. Okay, now I'm over here laughing. I gotta pee now. Okay, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Y'all going back to the gym, been whooping my yeeks. Not your yeeks. Not your yeeks. Wow, Multiverse really has ice and a chokehold. I just saw her pop back on. All right. I do love me a bad movie. I never finished it either. So after we finish this date, we could go to Discord and figure this out. Because that movie was wild. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you. All right. Here we go. All right. Did I read this? Okay, watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of that experience a better man and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. The tour group gives us a round of applause as Daniel, or Robert, and I share an emotional hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck while Robert does clean up good. I find myself lingering a little too long on the hug. Thank you. It was an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out for our book. Paranormal Excursions of the Supernatural, Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I Saw a Demon, the shocking true story of seeing a demon. The Bro's Guide to the Hottest Goat. No, I'm going with this one. Yay! Has to suppress a laugh at that one. All right, even I can see the holes in that story. Please leave. Way to go, gay bubby. Robert sulks away from the tour group and I follow him as a respectable distance. He got mad at me for that? What? Nah, we loading that one back up. We're loading that one back up. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. I don't know where Hold up. This one. Okay, the fake name was that one. Okay, and then... Okay, maybe I shouldn't pick that one. Should I not pick this one? Because we gotta make him believe it, right? Nah, I'm picking that one. Okay, that was fine. Okay. I'm gonna save here. And I'm gonna try this one. No!
I am so sad.
Ah! Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna get it. Okay, he laughs at every single one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He laughs at every single one. The only other thing I can think of is if we load this one again. This one. And then we do this. And then we pick a different one here. I feel like Ivan Ooze with this new gen of teenagers. What are you talking about? Remember in 2014 when teenagers kept sleeping? Oh, spelling cologne as colon? Yeah. Yeah. Cyber, nobody even said that. Stop. Oh, wait, actually, Andrew did. Never mind. Okay, let's try a different one. Power Rangers reference. Ivan Ooze hates teenagers. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, and if thy oblation. Oh. Okay. I don't. I can't figure out what it is. Okay, go back. Okay. I am blessed is he that. Okay, so he's just gonna keep saying random ones, right? Okay, I got one more. Y'all know me. I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna get it right. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say the right one was the first one. I'm going with this one because he laughed and I like it. Alright, I'm back. Let's just go with this one because that was my favorite one, and then that's it. What? He really got mad at me about that? How is that my fault? I better not get a B.
I had fun.
I'm not redoing this. I'm not redoing it. I'm not. I got a B. That's passing. That's passing. Okay. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute. What are you doing, Choppa? Choppa, get down! Get out of here. All right. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy. Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. Oh my God. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and fun. Okay, we saw this one before in the last one. So let's see what happens when we move forward.
Alright.
You probably won't be able to get cable. Yep, so we had all this already. We had this altercation. Yeah. Okay. We're at the end. We're at the end. Uh-oh, what's this? Mary turns back to Amanda. Now let me tell you about how to deal with bad. This is if we were friends, and we are not friends. First thing to know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester. What?
Come on.
Supposedly. Against my better judgment, I leave them be. Okay, and we already saw this. So I'm fast forwarding. I'm fast forwarding. Not her just going straight that way. Okay, this is what I want. I don't think that last date worked. That last date did not work. Wait, what's happening? Look, I feel like we just took place of our parents. I'm sure they hated our gen with a passion. Not straight proud. No, I don't think we did. I tried to pick everything. I don't know where I went wrong. Okay, hey, I haven't heard from you in a bit. How'd you been? Oh, I'm great, never better. So did you talk to Val? Robert sighs and readjusts himself. You know, I don't speak to my own dad that often. Had a falling out with him years ago. Don't even remember what it was about. All I know is that me and him, we just don't see eye to eye. I mind my business. He minds his. I get a Christmas card from him every other year, and I check in with him if a tropical storm ever hits his villa. What I'm trying to say is that I turned out fine. You didn't talk to her? It's like you said, life is full of pain. He places a hand on my thigh. This is all that matters. I instinctively pull back. A wave of guilt rushes over me. Robert, no, it's not that simple. I can't believe you didn't even try. You owed that to her. How do you think she feels knowing that her own father didn't even think she was worth having a relationship with? You don't know me. Yes, I do. You're a bad person. Oh! You fell for me, so what does that make you? Robert gets up. You know, it's funny how you were so willing to look past this when it meant you could... What is happening? This is such a terrible ending! Y'all, where did we go wrong? Also, we hit like 20 likes on this video, so I appreciate that. But where did we go wrong? Oh my God. Ah. Oh, okay. Amanda and I wave bye to the... That's it? Did I do something wrong? No, for real. Did I do something wrong or was that supposed to happen? Did I do something wrong? Who finished this? Because okay, I know that may not be what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you. We really told him that he's a bad person because we talked to him about reaching out to his daughter because he doesn't speak to his daughter. And he got mad during the ghost tour because we made him laugh. What? I picked every option. I don't know where I went wrong. Y'all saw me do it. Nah, there's gotta be another way. I'm going back. Well, should I finish? No, let's finish this. Let's see what happens. Like, do we unlock anything? Oh my God, I wish there was a faster way to do this. Can't. Oh my God. Oh, we're stuck. And nothing can go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Oh, Naomi. Oh my God. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. What? Yeah, they literally gave us nothing for that. Oh, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Where did we go wrong? No, we gotta go further? We gotta go further. Okay. We gotta go further. Let's go here. Let's go here. Time to get out the walkthrough, guys, for this next run. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, Robert, good ending, Dream Daddy. We gotta figure this out. Okay. Oh, spoilers! I just saw the ending picture. I glanced. I didn't really fully see it, but I know there's a dog in it. Okay. So, yeah, dude, to you. What's happening? Why is Ramel calling me? Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, so with that out of the way, here are the choices you should pick with Robert, starting with this tech. Okay. Okay, I don't care about the achievement. Sorry, hold on, I can't see chat right now. Okay, so the yeah dude, the to you, he's never convinced. 80s, go with something I know. I did that. Traveling grifter. That's what it is. Okay, so we messed up. We messed up way back. You said pretend you did not see it. Okay. All right, so here's the deal. We messed up when we picked Bible salesman. We should have picked traveling grifter. So we gotta go back. It's crazy though because there's so many choices that lead up to that. So it's just like, did you sleep with him the first night? Who? Him? Who did that? No? 80s reference. Riff. Wait, hold on. Go back to the guide. Go back to the guide. Okay, and then this says go with something I know.
Hey.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. We gotta go with traveling grifter. That's what. Yeah. Okay. Traveling grifter, working a couple of short cons. All right. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not even reading. These are new choices. I just want to get to the end because I'm just like, no, I need the achievement. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe don't make him laugh. Okay, so there's the run. No, these are all the same. And then it's Daniel, right? It's Daniel. Okay, and then here, it's... Oh, child, I don't know what that say. This one. Yes. And then it's this one, which is Paranormal Excursions of the Supernatural. Yes, that one. Okay. We did it. We did it! We did it. That was incredible. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had it in your game, but excuse me, Dr. Loomis. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces. Aces. Although giving the Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche, and the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't all a part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. Oh yeah, they did this for t-shirts. Oh my gosh. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Want to have a drink? Okay, what does he say? Want to have a drink? Is that even a question? How long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I will kick you right in the shins, both of them. Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedic in the morning. Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day.
Oh.
We're here! We did it! Wait. Yay! Okay, all right. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is the last bit. This is the last bit. We got to take it home. We got to take it home. Okay, Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know, he's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh God, it's his pit bull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes tight and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. What the fuck was that? What was that? Betsy? Oh my God. Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing Robert's legs. He pats her on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. That's the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Betsy, you're not a pit bull? And you weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made a tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over on some well-deserved belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies, comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably, there we go, the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, his place is amazing. There are sleek modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat screen TV mounted on the wall. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up on a pile of cushions. So, how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something. You trained me too well. Robert laughs and takes another sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital, and that's it.
Hey.
Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. That's her. He points to a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely his daughter. How old is she? 25? 26? Not too sure. Does she live around here? No, Val lives back home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. He suddenly seems very serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana? Well, now we gotta look it up. I'm not messing this up. Yes. Great. Why he look like he just came out of dumpster? Because he got the depression. Oh, I didn't know. It's okay, Cyber. I was making fun of him earlier, and then Izzy told me he got depression. I was like, okay, but he still probably got mold between his hoo-ha and his leg meat. So, you know, I can still talk about it. But, yeah. Not mold. What did I say? Fungi? Yeah. Okay, anyway. But no, depression is very serious. Robert puts on Santana, then takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you all right?
Hey.
Robert leans in and kisses. What? Wrong button. The taste of whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. I am now. Fungi and mold are the same shit. I mean, they grow differently, though. When I say fungi, I'm talking about the actual mushrooms. That's what I'm talking about. I can't say anything, at best managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly. Sliding a hand under my shirt, my heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. Ooh, Rada! Sorry. I just wait. It's not that. Robert bites down and I have... Ew. Not a little moan. Not a little moan. A little... A little... The fact that y'all are putting it in the chat is cracking me up. Hearing other people moan is gross to me. The ooh, ah, oi. I'm done. Okay, Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No, I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Oh, not the music stopping. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out, tired, not a big deal. Push it. Push it real good. Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure that you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, baby. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking. And now here I am, an old, broken man sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken, alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. He sighs heavily. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you I'm sorry, but is this a bit? No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think. Months?
I don't know.
Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both of us unsure what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way, and before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to Seattle. I'm sorry, not to Seattle, to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking. My brain is just adding in words, making up words. Sorry. Okay, but temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man she wanted me to be, the one she always saw in me. She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was going to lose my daughter too. Damn! All right, sorry. Robert, I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that he gestures vaguely at my direction, was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? Damn! Your brain said, this is the remix. I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and I'm even... Everybody just barking, going crazy. The reflex. What? The me just instantly muting? I just have to. You didn't even look. Y'all get out of here! All right. Okay, here we go. Let me get some water. Okay. You did that on site? Yeah, I literally have to, because they get so loud and I want to blow out y'all's eardrums, and so yeah. All right. Sorry. What is... I'm trying to finish this game. Y'all making noise. Not you eating up the turtle. Where are the other pieces?
He ate the turtle's ass?
Not Biscuit, eating the turtle's ass. The ass is gone, y'all. It's gone. Biscuit, Oh my god. All right, let's finish this. Okay. Not just say F's in the chat. F's in the chat, please. I'm tired. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. Oh! Tell him what he needs to hear. Let's go. Wait, what? Tell him what he wants to hear? Tell him what he needs to hear. Yay! Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over. And it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Things aren't going to fix themselves tomorrow or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either, but nothing is going to change if you don't, and you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right, I don't know you that well, but you have the same capacity for good that we all have, and I know you can find it. Val is giving you a chance. Don't waste it. But, Robert, listen to me. It's going to be okay. But I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him into as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulders, hugging me back. It's gonna be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders, then sobs, and I realize that he's crying. Thank you. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. That was really nice. What'd I get? That's right!
Lost in your oceanic eyes.
Let's go! Now give me the ending I deserve. Right now. Okay, this is all the same. I love that answer. I love that answer, and I'm always going to pick that one. That one's the same. That one's the same. These are all the same. Okay, let's see what this is. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water in between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here? Okay. She was just... Who is that? Who is that? Oh my god, it's Val! My old man's a real closed book, you know. Me and him, we got along... we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. Oh my god! She's super fashionable and I love her nails. That kind of bitterness, it poisons you. I think I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better, a lot better, and between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it, so thanks. Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else. Or else what? I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't know why I'm like this. It's because of your father. He's literally the same. I think it runs in the family. Amanda trots up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace and your hair. And just, geez, your whole vibe is cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. Oh, this is my daughter, Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter, Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer, aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. You take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. Oh, that's really nice. Val hands Amanda a business card. If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. That's so nice. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Val walks away. She's so cool. She gave me her business card. She touched my hand. Congrats. You just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. This is so cute. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy. I can't. You said, let's go, lesbians. Let's go. While you're making a fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going. Catch you around. Okay, I don't care about this. Moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. I don't care about that. Moving forward. Moving forward. Present time. Why is this taking so long? Okay, here we go. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guest makes their way out of the party. Hey, hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threatened you? Yeah, that's my girl. She said you've been doing better, trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately it's gotten a little easier. Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, gay bubby. I like you a lot. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in and kiss the loud noises on my end. I'm always gonna stop, but I'm glad y'all don't really hear them too much, or at all. Anyway, I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his. You're special to me. But I have some stuff okay, that's fair. But I have some stuff I need to work on, emotionally, before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit, figure some things out. Of course. I think what you need right now is a friend, and I'm very happy to be that for you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Let's hunt ghosts sometime? I would love that. I put my head on his shoulder, and we watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. Okay, I really like that ending, and that's totally fine to work on yourself. That's very important, because you can't pour into someone else when you don't have anything to pour with, all right? You gotta make sure that cup is full of self-love. Oh my God, y'all are just screaming lesbians in the chat. Oh, Robert's just like me. Oh, that was super cute. I really like that. That's the good type of rejection. That's the good type of rejection. What's his face? The dude with the pink on, what he did to us? Very, very rude. Not okay. You said that resonated with me. Good ending. You're the best, Pops. Come on, show us. Yay! Oh. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? I love it! That's so cute! He's actually making a little dog right there. He actually looks attractive here. Okay, okay. All right, y'all. Y'all got me. I like Robert. Robert's cool. I like Robert. I still really enjoy Craig, though. Like, I enjoy Craig a lot, but I think I like Robert's story more than Craig's. Yeah. Right, he's cute. Not in this picture. I don't know what they were doing with this, but yeah. Good stuff. Bless you. All right, y'all. That's it for Dream Daddy. All right. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will be live again tomorrow because this is gonna be another live stream week because why not? And then after that, fun times on Twitch. All right? Not you dancing. You said I've always been a huge sucker for that. Somber, depressed man who needs to work on himself falls in love with someone who is the total opposite romance trope. Oh. Honestly, that was my ex, but he decided not to work on himself, so there's that. He decided not to work on himself. He decided to do other things. But yeah, so anywho, that's all I got for you. You know, honestly, since we're here right now, I have a question. I have a couple of games here on Xbox. Can y'all see me now? Yes, good. So I have a couple of these that I want to start over here. And I was also thinking of just doing like a random horror game night. But there's like a bunch of games on here. And I have a few that are installed. And I want to know, like, if I started any of the Yakuza games, would y'all watch? Because those are long games. But that means longer streams over here. I also have this little classic right here, Destroy All Humans, which I grew up playing that game. I never beat it. And they have it. There's also Destroy All Humans 2. So we have that. I have Yakuza, the newest one, which I've literally only played like 5 minutes of. I have Yakuza 5, 4, and 3. So. Oh, I'm not playing the Evil Within. No, you're crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No. I watched Celestial play that. I'm not doing that. That takes a really brave soul. Destroy All Humans as the old humor that might not be appropriate this day and age. Really? Really? Oh. Interesting. I thought it was more so like a joke on society back in that day because it takes place in what, the 40s, the 50s? The 50s. Yeah, it says right here, the 50s. Like, I thought it made jokes about like housewives and stuff. When I tell you, as a kid, I didn't finish any games. The first video game I ever finished was in high school, and that was Heavenly Sword. That was the first game I ever finished. Oh, well, no, that's a lie. No, actually, that's not a lie. I finished Heavenly Sword, and then after that, I finished God of War 3. Yeah. Never finished any other game. Well, before then. You said when you play the game, it even warns you? Does it? Okay, like I said, I have not touched this game since I was a kid in my little hot pink room. So maybe I'll give it a little test run off camera, see how we do, and then I'll, yeah. But if you're telling me just no, then okay, I probably won't do it. You said same. The first game I ever finished was Bayonetta, actually when I was 14. See, yeah, it was hard to finish games when I was a kid. I don't know why. Like, I couldn't commit. Some older games have a lot of heavy jokes that would not fly today. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Thank you for telling me that. Seriously, good looking out, because this is rated teen. Oh, it says it right here. Crude humor. I seriously thought that was just making fun of housewives. I literally thought it was just like, you know that one TikTok channel where she's like, oh, my husband, he came home angry today, so I had to make him this sandwich, and you know, but she's like, she adds like dark humor into it while she's like making an actual sandwich. Like the whole backstory is a lie. I don't know if y'all know, that's a very specific channel on TikTok, but I came across it in my early days of TikTok. I don't even know where she's at now, but yeah, people were actually like sending her messages in the comments like, you need to leave this relationship. Like she was lying to people. And then it just got very obvious that she was lying. And people are like, oh, okay, this is just how your content flows. Def do a test run first. Okay. All right, cool. Good to know. What about, honestly, we could play Slime Rancher tomorrow because I have that. I want to save this for another video because I still have more things that I need to accomplish with that. And then this was a suggestion from John, a Plague Tale. But John said that game is long and he got stuck at a certain part. So I don't know about that either. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do something tomorrow. Maybe I kind of want to start Yakuza. I'm not gonna lie to you. We might start Yakuza because Yakuza was a good story. But we might have to watch a recap because I played Yakuza 0 a long time ago and I kind of want to just play this. Yeah. A Plague Tale is also very good, but it's also very heavy. Probably best for Twitch series. Okay, that's what I thought. Slime Rancher is cute. Yeah, you said yes, Slime Rancher. Okay. All right, well, that's all I got for y'all. Again, thank you so much for watching. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna edit some things on my throne list because y'all are starting to ask me what I want for my birthday, and I don't know. That's why I'm doing the tipathon, because I don't know, and I've never done a tipathon, so I always like to go a little bit out of my comfort zone just to see, you know, what other ways I can entertain y'all. Anyway, have a great night. Have a great afternoon if it's a different time frame, or whenever you're watching this. Good morning. Check out my TikToks and my Twitch and all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh wait, no, we're going. Do y'all want to watch the movie tonight, or y'all want to? You know what? We'll just watch the movie some other time. But yes, please look up America the Motion Picture, because now that one has some jokes where I'm just like, what? But it's such a bad movie. It's such a bad movie that I wanted to like make fun of it with y'all. Okay, but yeah, I'm gone. Thank you again. Love y'all. Bye.